What's up? Man, I wanted to make this video. I think I always start my video. Man, I want to make this video. Then fucking make it. Free will, bitch. So, I wanted to share with you all what I've been going through. And I wanted to just share what I think I'm doing. And it might benefit you. But I'm not going to lie. Not everybody's strong enough to do this. Yeah, you gotta be super strong. You just can't be no weak ass motherfucker. I'm just saying, I'm just saying. He's just saying. I'm serious. You do this, I guarantee you your life will start changing in miraculous ways. You will start living your life more out of love and less out of fear. Certain situations will just start coming to you. And you're only doing this one thing. And I say it over and over again in my videos. And it's the only thing that I'm really doing differently than I see than everybody else. And that is speaking my truths. Just speaking what I feel. I don't hold back unless I feel as though I shouldn't say what I need to say. Like Spirit will say, like, that wasn't for them, and I won't say it. But if I feel a certain way or someone asks me to do something and I'm not up for the challenge, I'm going to say no. I'm not going to people please and say, well, sure. No, fuck that. I'm chilling. That shit just does not sound that cool. And that's why, like I said, I don't say everything, That would have been a thought in my head, They don't need to know what they're doing is not cool. It might be cool as hell to them, but to me it's not. I just don't want to do it. So I'll just be like, no, I'm good, I'm just chilling. Thank you, though. And if, they take it the wrong way, that's their issue. But that's so important. You got to start doing that. Start practicing that. And it's difficult in the beginning. Your ego's going to be like, they're not going to like you. You're going to push them away. But I'm telling you, if that's what was supposed to happen in order for you to create your best life, then that's what was supposed to happen. They weren't supposed to be in there. And that gets into another thing, is not attachment. I'm not saying not to enjoy life and love people and embrace your relationships and just enjoy it. But like when you're attached so much that your whole existence or your whole life or your whole state of being will come crashing down when that person turns their back on you. Nine times out of 10, they're going to turn their back on you because of the universe has the opportunity to teach you that lesson. And if you came here to learn that lesson, best believe it's going to happen. Regardless. But I'm just sharing what I'm doing. I think everybody's on their timeline. And as much as we'd want to just charge ahead, we're not allowed to, We're not allowed to. So it doesn't matter how many crystals you rub and how many mantras you say and all that. You got a timeline for your healing. And it's just unfolding, it's activating along the way when you're ready for the knowledge. So practice patience along the way, because I see so many individuals just allow it to affect their lives. They don't know they can't be happy in the moment because they're so focused on what's not there. I used to be like that. And I'm still getting through it. I'm not like completely there, but I'm fucking feeling good about it. I know that I'm on a timeline and I'm just be patient. And if I have to overreach for something, that means I'm making that decision out of fear. Because I'm like, oh shit, I gotta hurry up. Let me go get this. No, it's gonna come to me, and I have faith in that. Let life just unfold. And that happens by you being your true self and just trusting. Trusting that everything that happens to you is happening through love. No matter what. And that's a difficult understanding. So you're sitting there saying, if I get raped, that's from love? No. That's a difficult lesson. I'm not saying that. In that level of consciousness, you can't understand it. But in a God consciousness, yes. Because if that trauma led to your fucking greatest potential, then yeah, that I would say that was love. Because it pushed you in that direction. And that's what compassion's about. That's what unconditional love is about. Is not fucking having a biased opinion like, oh, I like this person so much, so I'm going to be soft on him or her. That's not compassion. That's you fucking, it's you cheating that person. You know? If it's in your fucking, if you feel that you should say something, but you're holding back and you're choking down your words, that's not you living your truth. That's a truth trying to come out, but you're too scared to speak it. And you're cheating that person by doing that. So ask yourself, what is it that I believe that I need to be scared to tell this person how I feel? Can I sit there and say that I honestly love this person if I can't come to this person, human to human, and tell them how I feel without that person making something of it than it ain't? And that's what really fucks me up when I hear all this fucking word love going around, even in my circle. And it's not love. It's selfishness. It's attachment. It's dependency. That's all it is. I'm just calling it how it is. That's what it is. Love, unconditional love is, I'm gonna help you. Even if that help at the time hurts. But I know it's for your best good. And if I know that that help is your only way, and you won't accept it, I have to accept it. And I got to walk away from you. And I got to cut you out of my life. Because you're no longer a vibrational match for me. And anything that I could say is not going to be in resonance to you. And you're going to misconstrue it and take it the wrong fucking way. So I need to save my energy and just know that when it comes time and everything else unfolds, and then we do become a vibrational match, or you become a vibrational match for that person, they will come back into your life. But until then, we have to learn to let these people go. And it's not out of fucking hate. It's not out of resentment. It's not out of anger. You know, the others might take it like that. They might take it like that. But that's where you have to be strong in your level of awareness and say, no, I stand true. I know what I'm doing. And I know I'm doing the right thing. And that's all that matters, is if it feels right to hear. If it feels right in here at the time, you should do it. And it might not be right, but if it feels right, do it. It means it was right for you. It was in alignment. You know, take out the words. You know, that's right and that's wrong. That's good and that's bad. Step into, ooh, that's in alignment. Oh, that's out of alignment. Because that's all there truly is for you. There's not right or wrong. It's in alignment, out of alignment. It's beautiful. I had an experience I want to share, but Spirit ain't going to let me share it with you. But I just want you to know that the potential's there. And you don't have to fucking overreach. Like, you don't have to force yourself into some vegan diet because you think it's going to raise your vibration and this and that, and I got to do this. You don't have to do that. Do what feels right to you. You're healing right now. So if you're fucking eating meat and dairy and all this stuff and it's fucking your stomach up, you know, and you really don't want to eat it, but your program says to eat it because you think you enjoy it and you keep doing it, but you feel fucked up. That's just a cycle happening. And it's teaching you, like, this ain't what you want, and sometimes you're going to have to go through this a couple times, maybe 100 times, until you realize that this ain't what you want. And then you stop doing it. So it's actually almost in your best interest to go backwards and fall into them patterns to make you truly realize it's not what you don't want, you know? It's not what you want. Yeah, this ain't what you want, old dirt ass. I'm just saying. She's sassy. So, lost my train of thought, Barry. But yeah, so just follow these cycles. Fall in the flow of them. As difficult it can be. Yeah, I know, I get it. You want to just let it go. But the pattern, the program is so strong. You're going to have to come up with an emotion that is stronger than the program. And sometimes that's just fucking going all out. Go outside, go on a trail, and if you're self-conscious around people, make sure there's no one around. But you fucking get in that fucking mindset, and you start talking to yourself, and you start saying, you're a bad motherfucker, and you start gassing yourself up, and you start telling yourself all these positive things, and you start raising your breath, and you keep on saying this, and you just, if you gotta be listening to music while you're doing it, and you get to your heart rate, and all of a sudden you just get this fucking just, that's the emotion. Get that fucking emotion up. That is what charges. That is what puts a charge on the change that makes it more effortlessly to unfold. The charge has to be stronger than the program. The emotional charge. Your emotions are powerful. And you have to learn to control them so they can work in your benefit. Because that's a big part of creation. If you want to be this, master alchemist and master manifester, you're going to have to learn to control your emotions. Because that's what creates your manifestations. If you think you're fucking sitting down in meditation and you're visualizing these things, but you're not putting no heart and no emotion behind it, do you really think they're honestly going to come? I mean, they might if they're fucking in your timeline and they're just visions you're having, then yeah, but if it's something that you're truly trying to manifest, you might want to put some emotion behind it. Just saying. But I'll tell you what, this 12/12 portal, full moons, don't get me wrong, once in a great while, a full moon will be powerful enough to keep me up and I won't sleep. But this 12/12 one, man, I haven't been sleeping. Now my schedule's all messed up and I just woke up an hour ago and ate something. And now I know what's going on. Spirit wants me to be up during the hours between, 3 and 4:30. Specifically between 3 and 3:45. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it, but I think some of them refer to it as witch hour or witching hour. Don't quote me on that. But it's like witching hour, but it's where the veil to the spiritual realm is the most thinnest. And you could access higher levels of consciousness by just, meditation during this time, just contemplation, fucking just things like that. If you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, it might be yours. Who knows? That's what I'm saying. Don't fucking give in to these patterns. I gave up my nicotine pen. I willingly gave up my nicotine pen. I was like, here you go. And I was strong in it, and I was good. And then the energy comes on and I fall back into that pattern. But this found me. I didn't go looking for it. So I figured, that's spirit looking out. And those are the signs. Those are the signs. But I got my train of thought all fucked up. So 12/12 portal. Or 3:45, start waking up and meditating, around 3 o'clock. If there's anything that you want to do, let's just say you're having trouble conceiving a baby, or you're having a hard time absorbing information for a test, or whatever it is, fucking practice it at that time. And set your intention before you do it on the outcome that you want. And you'll fucking create that shit. I'm serious. I'm fucking serious. That shit's already done, son. Fuck you mean? But yeah. tell you what. It's all fogged out in here. So, yeah, I just wanted to get in and just share. If you're gonna start, changing your life, do it the easy way possible. And this fucking change the way you carry yourself. Start speaking your truths. Start finding out who you are. When you go to say something, if you choke it back, ask why. Ask yourself why. Like, why did you have a hard time saying that? And these little things, just come aware of them, you doing them. Instead of just acting like it's just something like, oh, that's nothing. No, it's something. It's always something. You gotta start questioning it, Because the moment you start living your life out of love, and I mean just like every decision you make, it's not like, oh, I need to do that because of this. No, man, I'm gonna do that because that's my shit. That's it. That's the shit. Either way. Anything else that needs to be discussed in here? Plants. If you're on any type of medication, there's a plant out there that will mimic that medication. Find it. Ask Spirit to help you find it. That's what Spirit's here for. That's what the universe is here for. However you refer. Maybe you don't refer Spirit. Maybe that's kind of creepy to you. Maybe that's a little weird, That's just what comes out, I don't know. I usually say the universe, the universe has my back, God, I'm not afraid of the word God. I'm perfectly aware God is not a man in the sky with long fucking white beard and flowing robes. I know these. I think I know these things. But do we truly know? That is the question. But I'm telling you, anybody jumps on this channel and happens to catch this video, you're struggling with addiction, you feel like you have no way out, just ask for a way out, and then trust. No matter how the situation may seem, trust that it's unfolding for you. And it even might be something that's fucked up. Might be some prison time, Sometimes we need that. Sometimes we need a little, it might not be prison. It might hang your ass out to dry in a fucking, county jail for fucking 6 months. Whatever it takes. Or if you just want to fucking put your best foot forward and fucking start replacing them fucking street drugs for something a little bit more down to earth, like some fucking Kratom and shit, I'd fucking do that. Kratom, man. That leaf saved my life. I wouldn't even be here right now if it wasn't for that leaf. I love that leaf. I'm going to support that fucking leaf. Even when I'm not attached to it, I'm still going to support the fuck out of it. I got a purpose with that leaf. I know that thing is, the spirit in that fucking leaf is powerful. But you have to respect it. Because you can't abuse it. But when you do, it's going to lose its potential to help you. Just know that. So you really have to just find that fucking balance and that respect with it. I fucking back and forth on it. I'm not perfect with it. So, I don't know. If anything, I'm a little bit more than unperfect than I am of perfect. You know what I mean? I don't know. Let's end this off with a little drama for the llama. Oh, what the fuck? Do you know who the fuck I am? You better Google me, bitch. You better Google me. Trusted medium psychic, bitch. Google me. Llama spirit animal. You gonna learn something today? Shit, I'm just saying. These motherfuckers are brand new around here. Just saying. Either way, love yourself.